What's happening, everybody? Today we have a super unique product. This is the DYU M20 bike, and just wait until we open this up and you see what this looks like. Now, as usual, I love to review unique units. Out of the land of 10,000 e-bikes, what is the difference between certain ones? Some of them are great, some of them are not so great, and this one looks crazy. That's the reason why we're going to review it today. Does the crazy looks equate to fun, usability, product interest, and does it do things uniquely that other e-bikes don't? We are out here to find the most fun units on the land, the water, anything off-road. And DYU reached out to me and said, hey, can you test this product out? I got one look at this and I said, absolutely. I can't wait to get this out to go review, and that would be exciting. And here we go. Let's test this one out. Let's see how it goes. And this box is massive, but it is not that heavy of a unit. 86 pounds and 104 with the box. All right, let's open it up. Oh my goodness. Well, I have to say one thing. I've never seen a saddle look like that before. And yeet! Yeet! Look at that. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeet! Yeet! Okay, I can't wait to get this box out and show you the product specifications. But first, let's take this out. Okay, there we go. As is usual, we are going to see what is in the box. Oh, what's in the box? Okay, it looks like we have a headlight. Oh, these are cool pedals. Too bad they're plastic. We have a huge headlight, which is standard. That's like a standard headlight now. What on earth is this? Does it not come with this on there? That was a first for everything, I suppose. All right, here's the manual. This is what we're looking for. Specifications. So there's your build. This thing is 39.2 kilograms. Max load, 264 pounds. Battery, 18.2 amp hour. 8 to 9 hours charge time. Where's our motor? Okay, 20-inch fat tire. We don't have a motor specification, but if I had to guess, it's a 750 watt motor. Yeah. Boom. Okay, there's this M20 or DYU M20. Let's get it charged. This is the wackiest looking thing I've ever seen. Anyways, let's get it out there. This is just a shockingly odd looking bike. And this is what I'm looking for when I'm looking for these bikes and sponsors. I want to try unique things that are interesting. That's why I like doing this. That's why I'm here. I want to try the weird things. And I want to thank DYU for sending me this unit, the M20. I appreciate it. And then let's get this on the road. And here we go. See how this thing performs. What a wild looking bike. This thing is so straight. Yeah, it works pretty good as a bike. Seat is wildly uncomfortable. The Shimano derailleur is always good. Try it as a normal bike. Yeah, it's very heavy. Very awkward. The suspension is huge. Front end is very heavy. Yeah, so this is just me riding it normally. Feels okay. Okay, flick this thing on. I've never seen this before. There we go, 54 volts. Let's get the information here. That's the horn. That's interesting. There it goes. Oh, okay. PAS works. Now, the weird part is this came with just pedal assist, not the throttle. The throttle came in the box. You actually have to assemble it that way. So left is higher, or center? Yeah, center's higher. 1 and 2. I don't quite understand what we're doing here, but what a weird bike. It's working up the hill. This appears to be a 500 watt motor. I mean, it has 2 gears. Wow, what a weird looking light. I gotta show you guys that. There's the light. There's the rear. Now, I've always told my audience that I want the most unique, weirdest looking bikes I could find. Yeah, this is like an unacceptable speed. So kilometers per hour is probably gonna be like 15. So I'm actually gonna pull out my speedometer. Okay, so here we go. Now we're gonna hit the throttle, 25. It's about 14 miles an hour, which is about accurate on kilometers per hour to miles an hour. All right, since this thing is capped to 14 miles an hour, we're gonna have to make this a little bit faster. And how you do that is you hold the power button and keep holding the power button until you interrupt normal startup, which should pop up with these. It says about 15 seconds. So let's see if we could do that. There it goes. Okay, all right, good. So now, see, we have 4. Okay, so we have the speedometer on. We are gonna stop and save this, and then we're gonna hit this button again and see how fast we get. It says we're going places. This speed is arbitrary. It means nothing. Even in kilometers per hour, it means nothing. So we're gonna test this. We're just gonna basically hammer it home and see how fast this thing goes. Definitely a unique looking e-bike, but Not much different. Oh, there we go. Much faster now. Let's see how fast we go. My guess is 28. Oh, nope, it's not giving up. 32. 32. Top speed on this is 55 kilometers per hour, but it does say the top speed, miles per hour, 31 to 32. So yeah, I'm daring here. I'm gonna try this thing off-road. All right, now for some off-road riding with the DYU M20 bike. Now this is gonna sketch me out a little bit because these are smaller tires and this bike is much heavier. It's kind of scary, but yeah. Now that this thing's unlocked, it's a bit quicker because this is heavy. Let's sit down and see how much my voice quakes up the hill up here. Yeah, it's quaking more than some other bikes. Not the most comfortable to sit on, but definitely doable for sure. Definitely much heavier. It's doing it just fine though. There does feel like a lack of power. Not too bad up here though, it's doing pretty good. Yeah, I think just due to the unique nature of this bike and how it's set up, it probably has some built-in safeties like the side rusher did. If you get jostled around a little bit, it might cut out. I would say, like, if you're looking for a bike that stands out, then this is just fine. It's not doing anything more extraordinary than any other one. Whee! But it's gonna make you stand out because this thing is outlandish looking. Woo! Oh! I'm gonna kind of reluctantly hit the whoops here. Very top heavy bike. Whoa. Yeah, oh boy, yeah, no. It's definitely not like a mountain bike. Oh, don't know how I would put this category of a bike. I'm really trying to figure it out, like words wise. Let's go over the whoops this way. Yeah, nah. Whew, very unbalanced. Yeah, I'm having a hard time describing this thing. All right, let's try to do some donuts. Yeah, nah, stick it down the jump over here. This is definitely a unique looking bike. Look at that. You're gonna get looks everywhere with this. Functionality wise, I'm gonna give this like a 2 out of 5 because actual bikes make more sense. The saddle is kind of leaned forward a little bit, so when you're sitting on it, you're kind of like forced forward. The riding position otherwise, like the handlebars are nice and tall. The riding position is fine, but the forward-leaning saddle is very strange. It's probably the same comfortability as a regular bike saddle, but looks different. You know what it is? The whole bike has a forward lean on it, and the front end is pretty heavy. I have a hard time describing this, everybody. I'm like speechless for the first time. Normally, I don't stop yapping when it comes to things. I'm feeling like this thing is okay. You know, I can't give this bike a great score. Like, the uniqueness of it is up there with the highest. The follow through with it is where it lacked. Now let's give you my final thoughts up by the most beautiful area up here. Okay. All right, everybody, that is the DYU M20 bike. As you can see, this thing is probably the most unique bike you'll ever see and you'll ever come across. So if you guys are looking for something super unique looking, but a standard e-bike, you know, does all the stuff you want it to do, has fat tires, has full suspension, it does everything middle of the road. You know, I would give this a uniqueness score up at the top. There's nothing that looks like this. There's nothing that will look like this. So if you want to stand out amongst your friends, here you go. This is it. And if you can get a good deal on one of these, which check my link in the description below and check my top comment. But what do I always say? In the land of 10,000 e-bikes, what does this do better? And I'm going to have to say that it really does nothing really outlandishly better other than look very unique. It is full suspension. It does have most of the things you want on an electric bike. And you're going to stand out like a sore thumb on this thing. You know, there's really nothing else that looks like this. That's what I have to say about it. So thanks for watching. So yeah, 2.5 out of 5 stars overall. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one. Take it easy.